On August 30th of 2018, Pioneer went on the road to take on the St. John's Red Wings. Both teams entered the game coming off of Week 1 losses and determined to get the first win of the season. Pioneer was able to stop St. John's first drive with an interception, but on St. John's second attempt, they capped off a 5-play drive with this touchdown throw from Powell to Medlock.
Now Powell throwing it way out to the right-hand side, and a caught touchdown!
St. John's missed the point after, but they had struck first to make it 6-0. On Pioneer's next drive, a tipped ball led to an interception. St. John's started with the ball on the Pioneer 30-yard line. It took St. John's 9 plays, but again, they finished the drive with a toss from Powell to Medlock.
Faking the handoff, throwing it out back, wide open, touchdown. That was Medlock again.
This time they went for 2 and were able to successfully convert, making it 14-0.
Powell rolling to his left-hand side, throws it, and there is the completed 2-point conversion as he found Kinney, this time in the near side of the end zone.
On the next 2 drives, both Pioneer and St. John's were able to put together long drives to the opponent's 10-yard line, only to have the defense step up and lock down the red zone, causing turnovers on downs. A second Pioneer interception gave St. John's the ball on the Pioneer 5-yard line, leading to this Miller touchdown run.
2 running backs back behind him, wide receiver, split out wide to the right in motion. There was Nylander, hand off. That to Brock Miller, touchdown as he goes up the middle, just to the right of center, and he gets the 1 yard. So that makes it St. John's 20 and Pioneer nothing with an extra point pending.
St. John's again went for 2, but this time were unsuccessful. St. John's went into halftime with a 20-0 lead. St. John's first drive of the third quarter made it to the Pioneer 16 when the Pioneer defense snuffed out the drive. Pioneer's first drive of the second half started deep in their own side of the field. St. John's forced 4th downs 3 times in the drive, but Pioneer was able to convert on them all, including this pass from Easthope to Harris for a touchdown.
Chadwick, the back in the backfield, Easthope in shotgun. Chadwick to his right. Easthope calls for the snap, backs up, looks to his left, throws out that way, caught, touchdown! And that is, I believe, Harris back there. It was.
The extra point was missed, but Pioneer was now on the board, making it Pioneer 6 and St. John's 20. The fourth quarter started with defensive dominance, forcing 2 failed drives apiece. But on Pioneer's third drive of the quarter, they were able to score on this pass from Easthope to McMullen.
Easthope takes the snap, blitz coming, throws out to McMullen. He has a couple blockers. McMullen running, touchdown McMullen!
Gutman kicked the extra point, and Pioneer was now down by 7. Pioneer tried an onside kick, but St. John's recovered it. Pioneer's defense stepped up big with a huge 3-and-out. St. John's tried to match the feat, forcing a 4th down for Pioneer. But with the game on the line, Easthope found Jacobs to keep the drive alive. That led to this 9-yard pass from Easthope to Harris for the touchdown.
Easthope in the pistol, the crowd letting themselves be heard. Chadwick back behind him. Easthope looks for the snap. He has it, drops back, quick throw. And looking for the signal. Touchdown is called. Touchdown throw over the middle.
With Gutman's extra point, the game was tied. With little time left, St. John's let the clock run down, and we headed to overtime. Pioneer got the ball first on the St. John's 10-yard line, and 3 plays later, Harris scored on this 1-yard run.
Easthope hands it off tackle, touchdown! As that was Harris, took the handoff, went off tackle on the near side, scoring the touchdown.
St. John's took their possession at the Pioneer 10-yard line and scored on this run by Vandenberg.
1 receiver split out wide. Hand off and touchdown! Touchdown, Red Wings!
St. John's decided to go for the 2-point conversion and the win. It was all down to the Pioneer defense.
As they're lined up for the 2-point conversion, handoff, and Pioneer wins.
The thrilling overtime victory gave Pioneer their first win on the season. They would then return home to host Tecumseh the next week. Pioneer kicks off the 2019 season on August 29th, 7 p.m. at Anchor Bay. We would love to see you there.